Greetings. In today's lesson, I want us to look at fractions by grouping. So what you have to note is that sometimes a fraction can be represented by grouping items together. So provided down here is the example that says, Sodwa has 20 sweets. She divides them into 4 equal groups. How many sweets will each group have? So for you to find the first answer correctly, what you can simply do, you can simply say the 20 sweets divided by the 4 group is equal to, so we have 4, 8, 12, 16, and 24. So we're trying to check with the, and 20. So we're trying to check with the, go 20, how many 4s are there? So we have 4 number 1, 4 number 2, 4 number 3, and 4 number 4, 4 number 5. So it means that 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And then you are done with number 1. So jumping to the next one, it says, what will the fraction of the sweets in each group be? So for you to determine the fraction of the sweets, you look at the sweets now. So how many sweets does each group have? Each group has 5 sweets. Over how many sweets are there? We have 20 sweets. The next thing that you do, you're going to divide by the common factor of both sides, of both 5 and 20. So we can check what we have 5 there. If we say divide by 5, both sides, we can find the simple fraction. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. So the fraction of our sweets is going to be 1 over 4. I hope that made sense. So let me just remove that and then do this. So the answer here is 1 over 4. The next one says, if she eats 3 of the groups, what will be the fraction of the group? So what is going to happen here is that now she decided to eat 3 groups. So what are you going to say? You're going to say 3 out of how many groups are there? We have 4. So it means that the fraction for number last is 3 out of 4. So for this one, we are representing that she ate 1 group out of 4 groups. Here, she ate 3 groups out of 4 groups. And then you are done. I hope this made sense. So jumping to an exercise down below here, it says a teacher has 36 pencils to share equally. If there are 12 learners, what fraction of the pencils will each get? And how many pencils will each get? Okay, so firstly, let's deal with how many pencils will each get. So the first thing that you're going to do, you're going to say we have 36 pencils being divided amongst 12 kids. So to get the answer there, we can simply say we have 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 12 is 36. So it means we have 1, 2, 3. So 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. So it means that each and every child is going to get 3 pencils. And the question again asked, okay, what fraction of the pencil will each get? So for you to get a fraction for the pencils, you're going to say how many pencils does each get? 3. Out of how many pencils are there? 36. Can we divide 36 by 3? Yes, we can. So we can simply use 3 and be like divide by 3, divide by 3. Trying to simplify the fraction. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Out of 36 by 3, it's 12. So it means that the fraction is going to be 1 out of 12. I hope this made sense. So number 2 says, calculate the following. 1 out of 12 of 36. So what you're going to do, or what you have to note when you're dealing with this one, is that we have 1 over 12. Where there is the term of, you have to write multiply by. Whenever you see 1 over 12 of, 1 over 5 of, where there is an of, that's our multiply by. So it's 1 out of 4 of 36. Or 37, sorry. So multiply by 37. Okay, and I'm writing 37. So the next thing that you're going to simply do, you can simply say that one divided by 1 so that we can make it a factor, a fraction, sorry. So the next thing, that multiply by that multiply by that, which is simply going to give us a 37. Okay, 37 out of 12, which is equal to, okay, yeah, it's just going to be that. I hope these made sense. So the next thing, it is 5 over 12 of 36. So it's 5 out of 12. Where there is off, we multiply 36. What do we do? Divide by 1, that by that, that by that, which is equal to. So we're going to say 5 multiplied by 36 out of 12 multiplied by 1. What is 5 multiplied by 36? So it can simply say 5 by 3, which is going to be 15. 5 by 6, which is going to be 30. And then we'll be like that. So it means that the answer there is going to be 180 divided by a 12. Okay, my 12 is not good looking. So the next thing that you do, you just have to divide that by that. So let me just use a long method, or a long division method, which is going to be like that, like that. So we're going to say that divided by that, which is going to give us a 1. 12 by 1 is going to give us a 12. And then we draw a line there. That minus that is equal to 6. We bring down the 0. And then we say 60 divided by 12. The answer is 5. So we put a 5 there. And then 12 multiplied by that is going to be a 16. 60 minus 60 is a 0. So no remainder. The answer is going to be 15. So 180 divided by 12 is 15. I hope this made sense also. So jumping to the next one is 1 over 6 of 19. So let me just remove this part. Okay, there we go. So it's 1 over 6 multiplied by 19. What do we do? Divide by 1, that by that, that by that. So it's equal to 19 divided by 6. So what can we do? Let's just, okay, yeah, let's just long division it. So we can simply say that 19, 6. This divided by 1 is impossible. That divided by that, it's okay. So it's 6, 12, 12 plus 6. The answer is 18. So it means that this goes 3 times. And then that by that is 18 out of 1. Remainder. Okay, so it means that the answer, we can just leave it as it is. Okay, so let's see. Number 4 says 1 over 5 of 36. So let me just remove that. So we have 1 out of 5 of, we multiply by 32. The next thing that you do, you divide by 1, that by that, that by that, which is equal to 32 out of 5. Can we divide that by that? So let me see something. So we can just leave it as it is. I hope this made sense.